It's not just about the butter. This time we're making these sugar cookies that'll simply melt in your mouth. So let's get started. This is a simple one-bowl recipe that can be made in just 5 minutes. So starting with the room temperature butter, take it in a clean dry bowl, to which we will add the icing sugar. And using a hand whisk, we will whisk it until they are well combined, just until a minute or so. Once you're done with that, we will add a little room temperature milk and whisk it in just as well. It may take a few extra seconds to get the fats, that is the butter, and the milk to emulsify well. Once you've achieved this consistency, we will simply take a sieve into the same bowl and add the dry ingredients, which is the flour and the corn starch, which gives a great crumbly texture. But you can skip it and you'll still get a great batch of cookies. Bring it all together with the help of a spatula, making sure we scrape the bottom of the bowl. This will ensure everything is well incorporated. But at the same time, avoid overmixing as we want that light and airy texture in the cookies. That looks perfect. Now we'll simply transfer this into a piping bag. You may find the dough to be extra soft, but that's exactly what we want, as it needs to be piped out onto the baking tray. Now, seeing that there are some air pockets, we are simply going to push the dough forward with the help of a bench scraper. It's a great tool and is useful in many ways. Next, we will take a piping nozzle. What I've taken is a closed star tip nozzle. You can find the link for this in the description box below, along with all the other tools that I use in the video. Now that we are ready with the dough, we will simply hold the bag upright and pipe it in a swirl like I've shown here. Don't worry if you can't get it right in the first go. You can always scoop the dough back into the bag and pipe it again. Once again, we will use the pen scraper to help push the dough forward. This helps to make sure we use up all the dough. An important tip here is that we need to refrigerate the cookies before baking. This helps to hold their shape while baking, so try not to skip it. A perfectly baked batch of cookies with an ever so light browning on the edges. Allow them to cool for a minute or two. They look so pretty and tempting as it is, but then they won't be called sugar cookies. So we're going to dust them with some super fine powdered sugar. A little drizzle and they are perfect to be served for tea. beautiful sugar cookies and so tempting. Feel like I want to bite into them right away. I hope you get to try this recipe very soon, and let me know how it turns out in the comments below. Perfectly baked to a crisp. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.